Hello, my wonderful engineers. How is your middle of the week going? Oh, for most of you, it's going well. Well, that's great. I've been enjoying the spring weather recently. Earlier this month, we had lovely days with beautiful blue skies. And they actually inspired me a bit when I was making my shadow puppet box. Remember on Monday, I showed you the slide that was blue? Okay, well, I was inspired by the sky. I know at night it's dark and doesn't really look blue, but I thought it would have a nice effect for the shadow puppets. But the process wasn't as easy as it sounds. When I first made my shadow puppet box, I tried a lot of different materials. It was sort of similar to last week when we were testing the best paper for the shadow puppet box. And I tried all different kinds of blue materials. So I was thinking today we would go through that test again so you could see what I went through. Do you want to see what things I tested out? Great, I have them here. I tested out different types of blue paper. And I know whether these items are transparent or translucent. But remember, we're testing them together. I want you engineers to see with your own eyes. I also have some blue cellophane, which I tested to see if it would be good for the shadow box last week. And I also have some plastic bags colored blue. One is colored with a marker, and the other is painted with acrylic paint. I also have a hard plastic piece colored with a blue marker. These were really hard to make. The color kept smudging everywhere. But I did find that coloring the inside of the plastic bags is better than coloring the outside. It's challenging, but it could be done. So for the test today, I'm going to shine my light source against a white wall, and then I'm going to play with the different blue materials in front of my light source, and we're going to determine whether or not it makes the light blue. I made a chart ahead of time so we could record the data. You can copy this in your science notebook. Let's read the labels together. So we have blue paper, blue cellophane, plastic bags with paint and marker, and then the hard plastic. And up here, what we're looking for is something transparent and makes a blue light. Great job reading with me. Well, let's start testing the different materials. So I said I was going to shine my light source up against a white wall. So turn on my light source, and I'm starting with the blue paper. So I got to make sure I could see my light. Oh. Well, that's not transparent at all. Can't see anything. And it doesn't make a blue light on the wall. Man, I was kind of hoping it would. So for this one, no, it's not transparent. No, does not make a blue light. Man, it was such a nice blue. All right, now I'm going to test the blue cellophane. So I'm going to shine my light source again. And I'm going to put the blue in front. Ooh. Oh, look, you can see that it actually makes it blue. The light over here is still light, and over here it's blue. And is it transparent? It is. So we're going to write yes and yes for this one. Blue cellophane is transparent, and yes, it made a blue light. Great. Now we're going to try the plastic bags. Oh, and I got to try the one with paint first. All right, so we shine the light source, put the blue in front. This one's not as blue as I thought it would be. Let's see if it's transparent. It's kind of transparent, but the blue paint doesn't really make it work. So no and no. Let's try the one that was colored with the blue marker. Oof, let's see how this does. I think this is going to be Oh, this one looks pretty blue on the wall. That's a surprise. All right, let's see if it's transparent too. Oh, yeah, you could still see the astronaut. Okay, this works too. So yes, transparent, yes, blue light. Now we got to try the hard plastic with the blue. All right. So put our light source. one's kind of blue. Let's see how transparent it is. That's transparent enough. I'm gonna write yes, even though it's not as blue as the other ones. I'm gonna turn off my light source. I'm gonna put kinda. That's the symbol for kinda. Well, engineers, we've observed all of the different materials, but which one or which ones were the most successful? I agree. I think the cellophane was best, but the plastic bag colored blue with a marker did the job too. So let's put this one, we're gonna put a star, and I'm gonna put a heart on this one because it worked too. That can be used, the plastic bag with the blue marker, if you can't get this material. Well, engineers, I think we figured out how to make our light source have a different color. The material used has to be the color we want, and it has to be translucent and transparent. What material will you use when you make your shadow puppet box? Ooh, awesome. I can't wait for you to test it out. If you're coloring a plastic bag blue and don't have a big bag, just color a small part and hold it closer to your light source like you saw me do, and see what happens. Please enjoy the rest of the show, engineers. I look forward to learning with you tomorrow.